Lu Yi pretended to have amnesia just for the thrill. He asked, "Who are you?" I was stunned for a second, then smiled. Behind me, Lu Yi's best friend spoke up, "My fiancée, your sister-in-law." Lu Yi was dumbfounded. That night, he broke down and transferred 100 million yuan to me, begging me not to let that bastard in. When I arrived at the hospital, Lu Yi was lying on the bed with a bandage wrapped around his head. When he saw me, he looked at the friends beside his bed, then back at me, confused and lost. "Who are you?" The people nearby, noticing my expression, quickly tried to cover. "Sister-in-law." Lu Yi lost his memory. "He forgot you." Then they turned to him. "Lu Yi, this is your wife." Lu Yi didn't believe it. He looked toward the door. "Where's Fei Fei?" "Fei Fei is your sister-in-law." Fei Fei was his first love, and their relationship had apparently been intense. The others were evasive, glancing nervously at me while stammering out explanations. "Lu Yi, this really is your sister-in-law." Fei Fei went abroad. I froze for a moment, then smiled. Just as the atmosphere grew tense, a low voice came from behind. "There's been a misunderstanding. This is my fiancée, your sister-in-law." "Ah, Yi, you should call her sister-in-law too." The row of people across from us all looked up, their eyes sparkling with shock, disbelief, and an eagerness for gossip. Their expression spoke volumes. This is a disaster. They've gone too far. And what is this complicated relationship? How did you two get together? When I got the news that Lu Yi had been in a car accident and was in the hospital, I was with his best friend, Ke Yan. Ji Yan stared at me without looking away, tapping his phone on the table. His voice was low, like a cello soaked in the night. "Miss Lin, Lu Yi isn't the right person for you." "A man like that? Stingy and suspicious. Are you going to keep him through the new year?" "I've been with Lu Yi for 2 years, and HED always been generous with me. Jewelry, designer bags if I liked it. HED have it delivered the next day." He was also energetic and attentive, but he never took me to his social circle. Until recently, when he suddenly started flaunting me around. I loved the attention, the money, the extravagance. I embraced it all. But Lu Yi's expression grew darker by the day. Just before all this, Ji Yan had sent me a video. In the video, Lu Yi was sitting on the central sofa. Someone said, "Brother Lu, you haven't broken up with that girlfriend of yours yet. It's been 2 years. Don't you want to try something new?" Lu Yi's expression was unreadable. He told the man to get lost. The man persisted. "It's easy, Yi. Just bring her into the circle. Put on a little act, pretend you lost your memory, forget about her. Ignore her, and see how she reacts." The video ended there. Today's farce was clearly the result. Lu Yi had chosen to listen. Lu Yi's expression changed over and over, a mess of emotions: hurt, anger, guilt. But he suppressed it all. "Ah, right. HED lost his memory. How could he lose his composure in front of his real sister-in-law? Some people just ask for it. Well, if he wanted to play, he'd play." I leaned back slightly, resting against Jian's chest. I could feel him tense up behind me. I looked at Lu Yi with concern. "I know you and Fei Fei broke up, but if you really miss her, your sister-in-law can help you get in touch." Lu Yi saw that I was joking. He tried to sound casual, but his voice carried an undeniable urgency. "Yes, and it's probably not a good idea to bother her." I laughed dryly. "You're such a model, X." Just then, a hand landed on my waist. The grip was tight, but it was very present. Warm breath, mixed with the faint scent of pine, drifted from behind me. Jian's low, husky voice brushed against my ear. "Baby, stop worrying about him. Weren't you saying you needed a new necklace? Let's go shopping, okay?" Lu Yi slammed his fist on the hospital bed, his eyes red and glassy with tears. I shoved a medical report in his face. "Don't choke. The doctor said there's no chance of your memory returning." Ji Yan smiled slightly, sounding genuinely pleased. Your sister-in-law and I have things to do. We won't keep you. The present is what matters. Forget the past, move on. I'll come visit when we're free. Lu Yi turned green. I almost cowed and held back my laughter. Out, in the hallway. GM let go of me and apologized. I said I hadn't expected him to be so kind-hearted and thanked him. But, I added, what role are you playing in this game, Mr. G? I was naive. Social circles have tiers, and Ji Yan was at the top. Everyone deferred to him. He and Lu Yi were best friends, their families close. Even if he disapproved of Lu Yi's behavior, why would he side with me and humiliate his friend in front of everyone? Unless he was trying to show me that Lu Yi wasn't worth my time. I know his circle calls me a gold digger. They whisper and bet on how long Lu Yi will put up with me. They've always tried to drive a wedge between us just like Ji Yan was doing now. Meeting my gaze, his usually cold expression softened. His brow furrowed slightly, and his voice was small, almost vulnerable, as if a fragile layer of ice had cracked over his normally aloof face. He said he hadn't suggested any of this. He hadn't helped me for Lu Yi. He had no interest in Lu Yi's life. Then who are you interested in? I blurted out. Lin Yuan. Only Lin Yuan, he said, his eyes fixed on mine. I protested. That's impossible. You wouldn't even look at me before. You thought I was a gold digger, didn't you? He looked confused. Isn't it normal to spend money on your girlfriend? Then he stammered. It's not that I wouldn't look at you before. It's just that his ears turned pink. My heart skipped a beat. How had I never noticed how smooth this guy was? Not that I was complaining. I took a taxi home. As expected, Xu Xuanli was waiting at my doorstep, oozing sarcasm. Oh, look, Mrs. She is back. How rude of him not to walk you home. I stepped closer, grabbed his hair, pulled him down, and kissed his eye. Your eyes are the most beautiful I've ever seen, I whispered. The jealousy in his gaze settled. Once we were inside, he mumbled pervert. Xu Xuanli and I had met at a bar. I'd mistaken him for a male escort and grabbed his ABS. He'd been demanding I take responsibility ever since. I said I had a boyfriend. He didn't care. Then be with both of us. Hed said. I'd been shocked. Hed finally agreed to be my special friend, the other man. Zhu Xuanli had set Lu Yi up. I didn't care about that. It was between them. What bothered me was that Hed made a fool of me. If Ji Yan hadn't sent me that video, I would have had no idea Lu Yi was faking. And they'd have made me a laughingstock. He asked me what was wrong. I mimicked his words back at him. Oh, Mr. Zhu, feeling a little guilty? He bristled, insisting he wasn't. Then he confessed that he was jealous. He asked why I only ever kissed Lu Yi. I reminded him that our arrangement wasn't exactly legitimate. He got even angrier, demanding to know why I only wore jewelry that Lu Yi gave me. I said it was because Lu Yi always took me shopping before parties. He pulled out a box, opened it, and threatened to throw away the dazzling diamond necklace inside. My breath caught. I begged him not to. They'll only believe you if you kiss me, he said. I kissed him, meaning to pull away quickly. He held on. When I could breathe again, the necklace was already around my neck. I was so happy I hummed. Xu Xuanli asked who had sent me the video. I said Ji Yan immediately regretted it. His eyes darkened. Ji Yan, he sends you a video. He covers for you. Is he trying to get with you? I mumbled that get with was a strong word. He grabbed my chin, forcing me to meet his eyes, and asked if I was interested in him too. I kicked him and told him he was hurting me. He let go, looking more upset than me. He sighed and said I only took advantage of his feelings. He said Ji Yan was cold, boring, and overrated. What you even see him, he asked. Then, raising an eyebrow, he added, Oh, I forgot. You're a pervert. I said I just had an eye for beauty. The doorbell rang. Ji Yan was there. The two of them squared off. Ju Yan held a box. You said on social media that you wanted a necklace. I hope I'm not too late, he said. He offered to put it on me himself. Xu Xuanli watched, seething, then reached over and took off the necklace he'd just given me. He said I was young and easily distracted. Just then, the elevator opened. Lu Yi was there, still wearing his bandage. Xu Xuanli put his arm around my waist and said, "First come, first served. I've been with her for 2 years. If anyone deserves a title, it's me." "Jian, come," said Love Wast about who came first. Lu Yi snapped. He called them both bastards and charged. Xu Xuanli pushed me inside and slammed the door. I heard them arguing outside. About me. They left. I had 2 necklaces. I was happy again. Xu Xuanli sent me a voice recording. In it, Lu Yi called him a traitor. Xu Xuanli said he'd lied. Lu Yi called him a homewrecker. Xu Xuanli asked him what he thought Lin Yuan would do if he knew the truth. Jian's cool voice cut in and died on have to be his friend either. Lu Yi swore he would win Lin Yuan back. I took a nap. When the doorbell woke me, Lu Yi was there. His face was bruised, but he looked good, damaged and beautiful. I let him in. He offered to cook and took off his shirt, tying a frilly apron around his waist. He was built. The doorbell rang again. It was Lu Yi's mother. She'd always hated me. Lu Yi came running out in just his apron. She was horrified. "What are you wearing?" she screamed. "And why are you calling her sister-in-law?" She started hitting him with her purse. I watched, entertained. Jian arrived with takeout. I ran to him. "This is my girlfriend's home," Jian said. "You and your son can cause a scene somewhere else." She looked back and forth between us. Then at her son, her face pale. She stormed off. Lu Yi looked broken. We ate dinner together, Jian on one side, Xu Xuanli on the other. Xu spilled water on his shirt and went to change. When his shirt came off, he was distracting light-owned. Then it was just me and Jian. "I can learn," he said, "to take care of you. And the wiring in my place is broken. Can I stay here tonight?" I laughed. "Sure," I said. Xu didn't like that. I said they could share the guest room. My phone pinged. 100 million yuan. A message from Lu Yi, "Please, don't let them in." A month later, the normal Friday, Lu Yi was in the kitchen cooking in a revealing apron. Ji Yan was working on his laptop. Zhu Xuanli was helping me plan a weekend trip. Everyone had their place.